So everyone, today's tutorial is going to be based on the pleats. Look at the pleated part very well. So this is it. So this is the latest one in town. This is what we are working on today, as you can see on your screen right now. So this is a cape white garment, but today's tutorial is going to be based on only this down part, which is the pleat part, right? So this part has a lot of rules, which I'll be explaining in this video. So don't skip any part of this video. So guys, please listen very carefully. In case the person normally use 3 yards, tell the person to get 4 yards for this particular style. So in case your customer normally use 4 yards, tell them to get 5 yards for this particular style. Like they have to get extra 1 yard for this style because it's going to consume more. Okay, very, very important. In case you have collected the clothes, please tell them to buy and add to the clothes before you start cutting. Then the next thing is make sure the cloth is a very thick material. It has to be thick so that the pleats can come out really nice. And the next thing is you must use a steaming iron to iron it so that it's going to come out really, really nice. Please make sure you follow these rules so that you don't have any issue. Another thing is be ready to iron. The ironing takes a lot of time. So if you need to charge more, please do so before you put your hand on this tie. So if this is your first time, do well to subscribe to this channel, like my video, and do well to support this channel by sharing to the people that actually needs it. Thank you so much. Let's dive into the video. So guys, if you look at this folding now, so normal, if you have watched my previous video, you see that I explained the how to cut the down part. So normally it's supposed to be like, most of the time I use 18 inches. That's the down part. The wideness will be 36 inches, right? So if you have watched my other video, if you have watched my other videos, you understand this part very well. So the wideness is going to be 18 inches. But now for this particular style, I'll not be doing it 18 inches. So I'll be using all the full length of this float, like all the lengths like this. So that means both the etiaje. So in case the person is fat or slim, you can't use the same measurements for everybody. But this person's waist is 42 inches, 42 for our waist. So I just have to use everything. So mind you, that means if the person used to use 3 yards, maybe the client you are sewing it for normally use 3 yards, the person will need to buy 4 yards for this particular style because it's going to consume more of the clothes. Do you understand? So it's going to consume more of the clothes. So the person's half length is 19 inches minus the full length, which is 57 inches. So you just add 4.5 inches to be down. So the 4 inches is for the sewing allowance at the down, while the half inch is for the sewing allowance for the up. So normal. I'm just trying to explain this. If you don't understand this part, check my other video. There I explain this part. So this is the length. I minus 19 from 57, which is the full length. Half length from the full length gave me this. So I now added 4.5 inches. So the 4.5 inches, 4 for this down, then the half for the upper part here, which is going to be the pleated part. So now I'm just going to put this out. So guys, this is the pleated parts, the parts that I'll be pleating now. So the tutorial is really based on this part. So please pay attention. So this is going to be the sewing allowance. That's the side for the side sewing allowance. So the side sewing allowance, I'm going to minus in and deducting 1.5 inches. So let me just notch that so that we'll know where the sewing allowance will be for the side, right? So this is the middle point. I've notched it already. So I'm just going to place it on this part. So it's going to end here. I hope this is obvious. So instead of you like doing it all the way, just leave this sewing allowance part. Then now I'll go ahead. I folded it into like 4 places. So I'm going to go ahead and notch here. Okay. So now I'll go ahead and fold it into 8 places. You can see that it's stopping at this part. So I'm just going to notch this place too and make it into 8. So all those things will make it accurate. So you have to use this method just to have a easy sewing. So I'm trying to like pick all the pleats so that I don't omit anyone. Okay. So now guys, this is what I have. So I notch it into 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So I'm going to be separating. I need just one for now. So the good thing about this thing is once you get one pleat, you'll be able to get the remaining one. So that one pleat, you have to like calm down and take your time. So as you can see, this is the half part. That's the half length of the wideness. So I'll be starting from here, right? So I'll be starting my pleats from this next one. So the good thing is once you get the first quarter, you'll be able to get the remaining one, right? So now I pleated half inch. Like if I put my taper now, I'll have only half inch. So the next one too will be half inch. So it's a kissing pleating. I'll have to kiss it together. Then pin it down. So for now, I'm trying to get the pleats before I sew it. So still the same half. So that means I'm making the wideness of this pleat 1 inch. So now that 42 divided into 4, that's in 5.25, right? So the 5.25 is what I'm trying to get here. So this is what I got. So from year to year should give me 5.25. So in case it passes, I'll have to adjust. Okay. So I have 5.75 here. So it's more than what I want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust it. So I'm going to adjust this in a way that it will give me that 5.2 that I actually want. So I'm just going to maybe make it wider. Make the half inch like go wider. So that's just the trick. Once you get this one, you'll be able to get the other ones with ease. So just take your time to get this one. So this is me trying to do that adjustment. So you see why I said you need more than the yards that the person actually got or the person is used to because of this pleat. So normally we do like 6 pleats. That's for the big pleating, which is normal that everybody sews. But now we are doing like only 1/4 now. I've done like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 pleats on only 1/4, and I'm doing 4. That's 24 pleats. So you need a wider fabric. So you need the fabric to be wide so that you get the actual measurement. I'm just trying to do this explanation so that you get it very well. So I should have 5.25 now. Okay. So this is the 5.25, right? So that's the next notch. So that means the wideness from here to here is giving me 1.5. The wideness from here to here too is giving me 1.5. Perfect. So that means the next one will start from this 3. You understand? The next pleat is going to start from that 3. So I'll just pleat that down and pin it down. So now I'll be doing my normal pleat again, which is going to start from this middle point again. So like I said, once you get the first quarter, the first one, others will fall in place. So I've done the second pleat too. So from here to here should give me 5.25, okay? So from here to here will now give me 10.5. So that's divided into 4. As you can see, I hope that is obvious. We have our 10.5, right? So the exact thing I did here is what I'm going to be doing all the way around. So here too, I'll make the wideness 3 inches. So don't forget this is the middle point, right? So I'll make the wideness 3 inches, then pick my pleats from that 3 inches. Don't add to it to pick my pleats from that 3 inches, right? I hope this is obvious. So I'm going to pin that down. So that's just it. Then I'll do the sewing. Just going to do the sewing and get back. So, okay. I'm just done it. So that's just it. Just make sure you pin every single one down so that you get the actual works, the actual measurements that you actually want. So that's just basically the idea. This is the back part. This is how the back part is going to look like. You see? So this is how the front part is going to look like. So guys, I just wanted to quickly show you this. I just finished picking all the pleats round. So now from here to here, I should have 21 inches, which is exactly what I have. I hope you get. So this is the sewing part. This is the sewing allowance part. And the person's weight is 42. So I guess I'm good to go. So now I can go ahead and sew it. So this one is only for the front part. Why the back part too is here. You understand? So I'm going to go ahead and do this too. Then show you the final.